Your neighbor's dog has been running a 24-hour alarm system for 3 days straight, and your patience is officially gone. You're staring at your screen, scrolling through reviews, desperate for anything that will bring back the quiet without resorting to something harsh like a shock collar. This brings us to those handheld ultrasonic gadgets, specifically the one everyone keeps seeing in their feeds lately. It claims to be the ultimate fix for the noise, but we need to look at the reality behind the marketing. This thing uses a high-frequency sound that people cannot hear, but to a dog, it is a sudden, surprising interruption. It is the canine equivalent of someone tapping you on the shoulder when you are right in the middle of a heated argument. It does not hurt them. It just catches them off guard. This specific device mixes that ultrasonic blast with light and tone modes to really grab their attention. People are incredibly split on whether this is a miracle or a paperweight. If you look at the feedback, there is a clear divide. Some owners say it worked the very first time they pushed the button. Their dog stopped, looked around, and decided that barking just was not worth the weird noise. Others report that their dog did not even twitch an ear. It is almost like some dogs are just wired differently. Some might be more stubborn than the technology itself. The key thing to remember is that this is not a passive solution. You cannot just leave it on the table and expect it to do the work for you. You have to be there, active in the moment, pointing it at the dog right when the barking starts. That is how the association builds. The dog learns that barking leads to that annoying, high-pitched chirp. Without that real-time connection, the device loses all its power. It is a training tool. It is not a magic wand. There is no such thing as an instant fix for a living creature with its own personality. Online discussions highlight how these devices work best for mild to moderate issues. If you have a dog with deep-seated territorial aggression, a little soundbox might not cut it. But for the average dog that just barks at every leaf that blows across the yard, it can be a game changer. It offers a way to communicate without yelling across the yard or feeling like a villain. You have to bring the patience, the consistency, and the rewards to the table. The device just gives you a way to pause the noise so the training can actually happen. If you go into this thinking it will solve everything in 5 minutes, you will be disappointed. But if you see it as a way to interrupt a bad habit, it starts to make a lot of sense. It is a real tool that does a real job, provided you're willing to put in the effort alongside it. Think of it as a bridge between the noise and the quiet you have been missing. It is not a scam, but it is also not a guaranteed cure-all for every backyard in the world. It is a handheld assistant for people who want to reclaim their peace of mind. It takes the edge off the frustration and lets you get back to enjoying your home. Every dog owner knows that feeling of being at their wit's end. This tool is for the moments when you just need a break. It is about redirection. When the dog hears that sound, it breaks their focus. That split second is your window to teach them a better way to behave. It is not about fear. It is about a distraction that gives you control back. For some, it is worth every penny of the price tag. For others, it might just be another gadget in the junk drawer. But if you are tired of the constant noise, it might be the bridge to a much quieter life. You just have to be ready to work with it.